Good morning, YouTube. It is a hot and a muggy morning. It's August the 12th, 2016. I'm sitting in the parking lot of a Kroger adjacent to Tim Hortons, and I stopped. I'm out here with the ministry and outreach to the homeless, and as you can see, I got me a Tim Hortons. Let me know in the comment section, what are you going to share with Pastor Dave? Do that this morning. Do that right now. Hang on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Out here early in Flint, Michigan with the ministry, and I was able to help a homeless gentleman this morning at the Tim Hortons. He went into the men's restroom to wash up. It's very heartbreaking and very sad, and with what little we have, I was able to help him today. Got him something to eat, and a breakfast sandwich and a coffee, and I've been out here doing the best that I can, and it's like the scripture says, the love of so many have waxed cold. As so many people just don't see the hurt in other people's eyes. You can see the hurt and the struggle in their face, and we as born-again Christians, we need to do something. We need to have compassion. We need to bear our brothers and sisters' burdens, and the majority of the homeless that I have encountered, the majority, I want to say 90% plus, are Christians. Many are out here and they're working, and it's been a bad month for this ministry. It has been the worst month on record since all the years that I had been called to this ministry and outreach to the homeless. I've been saving bottles, pop bottles, for the, in Michigan it's a 10-cent refund, so I've got another bag of bottles to help to give to the homeless. We're running out of everything. And, I find this interesting in churches. Another church donated some backpacks, a few backpacks to us to distribute to the homeless, and we're trying to find things to put in the backpacks. We need a lot more. And I've got a sister, precious sister Ellen, is working on that for me, and but it's been a bad month this month, and it's only the 12th. It's we are really in a bad financial situation with this ministry. It's like people are getting ready and getting their kids ready to go back to school, and I know there's a lot of expenses, but it's very difficult, worst month on record in all of the years that I have been doing this. I want to talk about a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff drawing our attention away and our focus off of Jesus, but you got all of the political rhetoric going on the news and across YouTube, and either people are talking about the flat earth over here, they're talking about the Mandela effect over here, they're talking about Hillary Clinton needs to be indicted, this play for pay with the Clinton Foundation, and Donald Trump now calling Barack Obama, I don't know, I might have to agree with him, the founder of ISIS, and ISIS is going to give Hillary Clinton the MVP award, most valuable player. But there is major things going on. All of your attention is being drawn in all these different directions. But you need to draw your attention to Scripture, to the Bible. Look what's going on with Russia, Vladimir Putin, Russia the bear. I believe, I don't know how these elections are going to go, but it's not going to be good. And Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, I believe we're on the brink of a nuclear war, and this could be what begins the Great Tribulation. Our time here is very short. I mean, this is serious, what's going on with Vladimir Putin. And people aren't really, there's no attention going on to the mindset of Vladimir Putin and how the United States and the UN, the United States is going to be a big superpower, and they want to take the power away, all nuclear capability away from Russia with the missile defense systems, and this is weighing heavy on Vladimir Putin, and he's about to make a stand. All of these missile defense systems to stop Russia, and now look what's going on in Crimea. and his attention is directed towards the West, towards the United States of America. We've got to be very careful, because I believe we are on the brink. I think Vladimir Putin is sitting back watching the West, what's going on with Hillary Clinton, and what's going on with Donald Trump, and seeing how this power, is it power going to change hands, or is it going to be the same elite? And he knows the elite, the superpowers, he knows all about the UN and the secret societies and Skull and Bones, and their plan to be a one world government. And Vladimir Putin, I'm telling you, he has got his finger on the nuclear trigger. We're going to have to watch and see how all of this unfolds. Very hot, very mucky today, so keep your attention on Scripture and what does Scripture say at this time. Someone is going to have to come along once a major event like a world war, a computerized war, world war, a nuclear world war, to come on the scene and to bring peace, or a false peace. And I think we're on the verge of Satan falling with his fallen angels and the Antichrist coming on the world stage. I think we're on the brink of the biblical Great Tribulation. Let me have another sip of my coffee. More homeless to tend to today. Please keep our ministry lifted up in prayer. There's a homeless gentleman on the other side of the street, and there's a mom, looks like a mom and her daughter, on the other corner. That's very hard times, very heartbreaking times. Please keep our ministry lifted up in prayer. I love you guys, and I'll be checking in, and just a little bit later I want to do a video, if I can, on a lot of people have asked about this. I get a lot of requests for this, and it's about generational curses, and we're going to talk about the Old Testament and God, and placing generational curses on the Israelites for non-repentance and for being involved in idolatry and idol worship. But is it relevant today? Pray for the homeless. Pray for Pastor Dave. It's very difficult. Again, worst month on record. The bills are staggering. We really out of everything. Keep our ministry lifted up in prayer.